Hey Virgo, so your video is gonna be short and sweet, okay? Because I only have a little bit of time to do your video, but I want to make sure that I did go ahead and do my earth signs first, since this is a month starting out with Taurus, the earth sign. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you do subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you do like this video. All right, I'm going to be posting some more videos for you guys about the special transits. We do have a special alignment coming up of planets. It's going to be Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and Mars. All right, in the sign of Pisces and Aquarius. So I am going to do a video on that for you guys so that you know how to best use those energies right before we start Taurus season in the beginning of May. All right, so I do want to make sure that you guys do tune in for that and stay tuned for that video. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you can be the first to know about when that video comes up. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. So all right, what's going on for Virgo? What's the general message for Virgo for the month of May? All right, so I see already you guys feel a little bit imbalanced. You guys really need to rest as well. All right, you guys are worrying too much and it's affecting the balance of the things going on around you. So you have to be very conscious that, you know, especially for you guys being ruled by Mercury, that what you think about is going to grow. All right, with this Four of Swords card present, you're in your head a lot. All right, so you're thinking about a lot of different things, and the things that you're thinking of are expanding. Okay, and that happens with everybody, but especially my signs ruled by Mercury. You guys have a special power to be able to, you know, you attract what you think about. All right, and it happens for you guys a lot faster. So you want to make sure that you're very conscious about that. And what I'm seeing for a lot of you is that because you're worrying, because you're so caught up in your head about the things that you can't control, you're feeling very out of balance here in the beginning of May. So you guys need to go out in nature. You need to go, you know, take off your shoes and put your bare feet in the grass. You need to go ground yourself and realize that, one, you cannot control everything and everyone, but also that you need to get your thought life right. Okay, with this King of Swords here, you need to start thinking positively, because at the end of the day, you know, you may not be able to control everybody, but one thing that you can do is control your own mind. Okay, so this is really the time to master your mind, Virgo. All right, you need to start listing the things that you want to see happen and then visualizing those things happening. All right, and you know, for some of you, you need to go ahead and start learning about the law of attraction. Start learning about, you know, how to master your mind, because this is really the spiritual lesson for you guys. I'm not even going to pull spiritual lesson cards for you at the end like I do for a lot of the signs, because I can already see that for, you know, you guys, what you need to learn is that sometimes you have to let go of the outcome. Okay, a lot of you guys are so busy trying to make certain things happen a certain way and trying to control, you know, certain achievements that you want to make at a certain time, that you feel as if you're losing, and you're actually not. But what the universe needs you to do is to go with the flow. And if you were to go with the flow, you would see that everything's happening in perfect and divine timing. Okay, so also for a lot of you, you know, what you need to do is to be patient here. There's a need for patience, because a lot of you want to achieve big goals, whether it's in your romantic life or whether it's in your career and finances. And the goals that you want to achieve are going to take some time, okay? Especially because, you know, due to COVID and other things going on in the world, you know, we all have experienced setbacks. You know, the world is going through setbacks right now, not just you, you know, and because of that, you need to start aiming for smaller goals. So also, you may be asked to go in a new direction here. What's going on for Virgo for work? You need to unburden yourself. Like, a lot of you, what is happening is that you may need to let go of certain things that are not working. If you have, you know, people in your life that are just not compatible with you, if you have certain goals that you would like to attain with a certain person and it's becoming obvious that that's not going to work, you need to let go and either do that with someone else, or you need to find those qualities within yourself. What's stopping you from achieving those goals by yourself? What are those qualities that you feel like that person has that you have to achieve it with them? Develop those qualities within yourself and then go do it by yourself. You know, if you're with somebody, whether it's a relationship or, you know, just a project that you are working with someone on, if you're with somebody who's a good communicator and they communicate better than you, then you need to learn how to communicate as well as they do so that you do not need them. All right, if you're with somebody who, you know, they shine bright and they get all the attention and you feel like they need, you need them to be your hype man or whatever the case is, you need to learn how to enjoy and get that attention on your own, how to stand out on your own so that you're not always dependent on someone else to meet your goals, okay? Because for some of you, that's what is kind of slowing you down, is that you're holding on to people that you no longer need, or you're holding on to situations that you no longer need to hold on to, okay? But for a lot of you, once you stop this negative thinking, things are going to start to flow for you, all right? So also, you know, for some of you, you could be moving on from a relationship, from a job as well, okay, with this in your finance and career reading. I am seeing that especially, you know, towards the middle of May, you guys are going to be making some achievements as well. So as soon as you get used to being patient, as soon as you throw your hands up and you stop trying to control everything, things will fall into place, all right? I'm also seeing that for some of you guys, you could need to change jobs as well, because if you are at a place that's underpaying you, you know, for some of you, you might be at a workplace that is, you know, not paying you well, but you like the people, or you feel like you need to be there for the people who are there. That may not work out in the long run, okay? You may find that they never give you that raise, or that you never, you know, get what you're promised. And so even though you do care about the people, you're going to need to move on, all right? So I am seeing that you're going to need to be steady and persistent in work. All right, now for love, I do see that, you know, you may need to reassess what makes you feel loved in a relationship here, all right? For some of you, you might be in a relationship where you don't feel very cared for, or you don't feel as if your emotions are seen. And so there's going to be a transformation for some of you when it comes to relationship. And I do see for some of you, you may be moving on or separating for the moment. For others of you, you know, if you're in a relationship where you do end up doing that, you just need to have some time mentally for yourself, okay, to, you know, kind of get your thoughts together, focus on you. And then this could just be something that's, you know, for the time being, that then ends later on, as far as you needing to take a break from that person. For others of you, this may not be a complete physical break. It could mean that you just need time away from this person or from this connection to get yourself together, because Virgo, sometimes you do need to go into hermit mode so that you can focus on yourself and what you need, and then you can come together with the people that you love, all right? For others of you, for those of you that are single, I do see you focusing on a lot of self-love, all right? And I do see that for, you know, a lot of you, you're going to be ending patterns that made you unhappy in the past. So some of you may have been too self-sacrificing in your past relationships. Others of you, you know, you may have been a little bit too giving, or you may have, you know, nurtured everybody else and not yourself. And so I see that there's going to be a focus on healing your own wounds when it comes to your love life, all right? So you might either meet people who help you to do that, or others of you, you know, you may find that you end up focusing more on yourself and spending a lot of alone time in this month of May in order to focus on what you need for you. All right, and I do see a change coming in for you. So, you know, with that change, you are going to be able to heal from a lot of wounds, and sometimes, you know, you might have to face some uncomfortable truths just to be able to move forward. But I do see that you are going to, you're going to get a wake-up call that allows you to have a more positive pattern in the future, all right? That allows you to end negative cycles and begin a more positive pattern. All right, so that could mean a lot of different things for different people. Again, this is a general reading. So, you know, I'm going to allow you to see where that fits in your your experience of May, all right, what happens this May, and how Spirit wants to use that in your life, how Spirit reveals that or use that pattern in your specific life, okay? So Virgo, that is your reading. All right, if you'd like to go and contact me for a personal reading, make sure that you do reach out to me either through DM or through my email, and make sure that you do like and subscribe to the video. Bye.